Yes. It's your boy Jay Swish.
Two-turn baby girl, you know me. I'm Hazel because you know me.
I thought you was about to say you was TT. I was ready.
Nah.
Two-turn?
Nah, not yet.
All right. And it is So What's the Hood? So. Episode 38.
Wait, I think I went too far. Oh, it ain't 38.
Ooh. Get your life.
It's 35. My fault. It's KD. It's Trey 5.
Demon time.
It's your boy.
Demon.
It is your boy.
Demon.
It is your boy.
Demon.
All right. We here.
Pew, pew, pew.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That sound like BB guns.
Here we go again.
Pew.
Yeah, I don't know. He sound like Kevin Hart in that stand-up.
Yeah.
Nigga said, pew, pew. Everybody gonna die.
Pew, pew.
Everybody gonna die. We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
They already
we are
know
back. I can't. Yeah. No, I can't do the MJ. Shout outs to the YouTube listeners and watchers, the Spotify,
shout outs to everybody that
iTunes,
belongs to the streets.
The merch, Organized Unity, Born
and
King.
anybody else that belong in the streets.
All of y'all, we here. First of all, you got anything to say?
Are you for the streets?
Oh, no, I'm not for the streets.
I'm starting it off like that.
You starting it off like that? Am I for the streets?
Are you for the streets?
Are you for the... No, I'm not for the streets. Are you for the streets?
On a good day, I'm for the streets. Nah, I'm
Oh,
not.
that's hot. That's hot.
Man, nigga, you know I ain't for the streets.
Boy, if you don't get...
I got a couple friends that's definitely for the streets. But they ain't gonna never say they for the streets.
You know what? Since you started on that note, I gotta ask you, Mother's Day had just passed not too long ago, right? And everybody was in about Future and him going on IG. Was it IG or Twitter that he started just...
IG, I don't have Twitter.
But not, you know, when people do shit on Twitter,
did,
they repost it back on IG. Either way, he was saying, you know, Happy Mother's Day to all his baby moms. And that he all 6 of them. But I heard he got another one coming.
We all knew that, though. That kid looked just like him. He just wanted to say she was for the streets because, nigga, you ain't want another baby moms. But listen, you can't be out here saying she for the streets. And I'm not even talking about, this was for, 6'9" baby moms. He said that she was for the streets.
That escalated quickly.
But she had a point there. Right back at you, buddy. Touche. Nigga, you're for the streets.
If you don't get...
Nigga, everybody he come in contact with, they end up pregnant. Besides Lori.
Demon Time.
That we know.
He be on Demon Time.
Facts. He for the streets.
And then his album,
he the main
Future's
nigga
album
for the
had
streets.
just dropped too, right? And he was talking about he want Lori. One of the verses on that shit.
Give me the glory, give me Lori, some shit like that.
Nah, he better cut it out. Niggas is already talking about, yo, she need to break up with him so he could make a better album.
Yo, they were saying that the album gonna be fire flames.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like the best time I remember listening to Future is when he was no longer dealing with Ciara, and he went on one of the greatest runs in the hip hop era.
Yeah, he ain't gonna never get that run back.
He was on a motherfucking run. That nigga was everything.
You think that nigga's still up top? You think he could surpass what he already has?
Hell to the no. To the no.
Hell no. Facts. I wasn't really a fan of him anywho.
Nah, he was almost in GOAT territory. I feel like it was the same with, like, you remember when 2008, 2009, like when Wayne was really number one, and like I might to argue with people because Jay-Z,
all the extra tats.
Yeah, like Jay-Z he's been one of my favorite rappers since I was a little kid, and I was still fighting that Jay-Z was the GOAT, and people was like, oh nah, but Wayne is the GOAT, but I remember listening to the music at that time. Wayne was on GOAT shit. Like he was everything he was dropping. I was like, damn, this nigga is on fire.
I ain't listening to Jay back in the day.
Nah, but Jay, I mean, with all these versus battles and everybody, what about Carter versus Carter?
Which one?
Both the Carters, Wayne versus Jay-Z.
Oh, now that'll be fire. But like we said, Jay ain't gonna do that shit. And he
We know
gotta be
Jay ain't
paid.
gonna do no battles, but what if that would be a good battle, I think. I think you could
And you
do
only
Jay-Z
concede on title.
regardless if he did a battle. Yeah, it would be a title battle. That's the
Nigga
type
said
of
you
time
gotta
we on.
renew your subscription to watch.
You gotta pay an extra 10 cash just to watch.
Just to watch that.
You're like, my nigga, you already a billionaire, boy. Why I gotta give you more bread?
Trying to be on Jeff time.
Damn.
I said trying to be on Jeff time. Shout outs to Jeff Bezos because he got those pesos rolling off Amazon.
Yeah, he's out here in the money. And then, you know, it's funny. I told you I was a worker for Amazon, but not technically for Amazon. I was like working on behalf of Amazon. That's the way I have to word it. So Amazon can't get sued if we fucked up.
Yeah.
But that's the type of time they was on. They like, get the deliveries out as much as possible. We don't give a fuck about you and your livelihood. Just deliver.
Word.
But I'm not gonna lie,
respect them, boy.
the tips be hitting.
hitting.
The
You
tips
have
be hitting.
to.
But
It's like we have to give you our tip.
I mean, I haven't reported back to work in, 3 months now? 2-3 months I've been out of work. Just coasting off the...
I mean, fuck
First
it.
of all,
You
I ain't
gotta
lie.
get it how you get it,
I didn't
first
lie
of
to the
all.
audience. I told the audience, I said, listen, I'm about to take advantage of this assistance. And in the meantime, focus on potting and shit, you know? I was trying to be home. I got asthma. What? Did you turn into a fucking Assassin's Creed character just now?
With the, like a slithery tongue and shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck you about to do?
Facts.
All right.
And I try to play that with my job. I
Yeah,
was like,
you know,
yo, my man, but it's real.
I mean, it's
So
not
if
a
they all
lie.
listening, I mean, it's real. He does has asthma.
Does has
So,
asthma.
He does has asthma.
He do have it.
He's got his asthma.
That right.
But
What side of time? What I say
has side out there
on the sipping time?
for Mississippi time.
Yo, look, New York was catching a real bad rap the last fucking.
Yo, we've been
We've been-
taking L's.
Yo, New York. Look, listen, we not even in New York, but we from New York, right? And there be
Catching so many
sometimes there be times where people test your New York, and they be like, damn.
Yo, we
We not looking too good right now.
But
The
listen-
fact that they want to release that shit about the trains not being cleaned in so long, and the first time it was being
So
shut
proud.
down, like they was doing us a service. And real talk, that shit still.
I was about to say, I still don't believe that shit clean.
My nigga, I went on the train the other day. I was looking at the train like, hold up,
Like,
these
nigga,
seats
what train did
still
y'all clean?
reek of piss, man. And you know what's crazy? They was
What
like,
line?
they've been running around taking all the homeless people out, and then I was like, damn, that's type fucked up at the same time, because you do want them off the train because you got to pay for the shit, but them niggas still be on the train. And you know what's real too? If it's a whole pandemic, why the fuck is it still Showtime on the D train?
Shut the fuck up.
Why is it
It's
still
still
Showtime?
Showtime?
It's still Showtime. It's still
No,
Showtime.
It's never not gonna be Showtime.
Ladies and gentlemen,
It's never gonna be.
it is still Showtime. I watched the nigga dance,
Clap
right?
it up, y'all.
He started with that, right? By the time they got to the third dancer, the nigga accidentally threw his hat in some watery substance on
Clap
the
it
floor.
up.
He immediately stopped dancing. Because once his hat hit that watery shit, whatever that was on the floor, we know it's a whole pandemic. You sure you want to pick that hat up?
Nah, just keep it there and then keep it rocking.
Nah, he didn't keep it rocking. He
Just-
was so devastated he dropped his hat. Trying to do a
First
trick.
First of all, you Showtime. You should not be dropping the hat.
But that's what I'm saying. Showtime has took a fucking
First of
far
all,
step back.
Candyman
James
still be
Harden
there?
level step back.
They still got Candyman on there. Oh, Candyman knew better.
Oh wait, no, I'm lying.
Oh shit.
I'm lying.
Oh shit.
He's there. The D train still is.
My name is Candyman.
Back to regularly scheduled programming. Over
Said
there.
I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm just out here trying to make a living for my family, to support my kids. I have one on the way. I got asthma. Somebody could just help me. Spare a piece. It's $1 for some M&Ms. Why am I talking like the
I don't know. I don't know what you're doing right now. Look, I'm so devastated at the fact that these niggas decided to put that news out. Like that wasn't good news, bro.
Real shit. That made me want to move. Like now y'all bugging.
Like I low key, you know, you be talking about the return back to the Bronx, but it's like, do I
Nigga, so
want to
you
go
really
back?
out here snitching, my guy. You're really snitching on the whole borough, my guy.
I don't want to do it, bro. Like New York is like, I fuck with New York, but boy,
We all knew
we
that.
gotta get it together, my
But
nigga.
that's why, me personally, before all this happened, I was not even sitting down to begin with on no trains, touching nothing.
Yeah, but I ain't trying to subway surf, man.
Listen, I got the legs for it. I got balance. I could keep it. So, listen, I'd rather do that than be sitting down, worry about the next nigga touching me. Because, first of all, I can't stand a nigga shoulder to shoulder. Do not hit my shoulder, fam. Don't touch me. Don't even touch me with your coat. Not even your hair, not an interview. Don't touch me. I don't need it in my life.
And then look, I want to keep it a whole 1,000 bow too. Jersey ain't no fucking better, man. I'm
First
out
of
here in
all-
Jersey City, man. And
First of
niggas
all-
is out here convinced.
First of all.
Well, how you first of all? It's second, because I'm saying something.
First of all. These niggas. Go ahead. Just finish. 'Cause I don't-
What? All right. Let's put it like this. I just went outside about an hour ago, right?
These niggas still out there, mind you.
Everybody
Mind
know
you.
it's nice this weekend. The weather. Somebody said one day the heat killed Rona. Niggas is out there like, all right, Rona dead. It ain't dead, bro. Niggas is outside like it's cool. Like Pop Smoke said, niggas is outside.
COVID, it hit
COVID
Jersey
is outside.
first. It hit somewhere in Jersey first.
Now that shit didn't just hit Jersey. It fucking took over Jersey.
But the fact that it's a group of these niggas out here, yo.
Still out there right now as we speak.
First
These
of
niggas
all-
just outside,
Well, fifth of all,
standing there, looking at each other, talking. Hey,
a
hot
few
breath.
weeks, a
and
few
all.
weeks ago, facts. A few weeks ago, we had a nigga, some random nigga over here, fight the nigga that works in the store because he didn't have a mask on. The nigga came in the store and didn't have a mask on. They told him to get out because he didn't have a mask on, and the nigga went to shake with him, and the
Nigga wanted
niggas
to
got it
shake.
rocking. Like, nigga,
Niggas wanted to shake because they didn't have a mask.
how dusty are you, bro? You wanna fight the nigga because he told you to put on a mask? Hit the button.
Can't fight COVID though, boy.
Hit the button.
Can't find.
I don't understand these niggas out here. They just real different. They real different.
If you don't get
They would stare at the next man forever.
Wait a minute.
Forever.
Something ain't right.
On top of
Weirdos.
that, as I'm walking to the store, it's about 20 niggas in front of the store. They all ain't got on no mask. But then all the kids is outside, but they all got on masks. And I'm like, where these kids' parents? So they sending them outside
Yeah.
now?
The parents like go outside, put a mask on, be safe.
And
You
then
can run
as
around,
I'm
put a
standing
mask
there,
on.
I don't want to walk in the store because I don't even have my mask. The store is across the street from my house. I'm just going to grab some roll papers, come back in the crib. And as I'm standing there and I go to the side window like, yo, let me just get some roll papers. This Mexican nigga, he was drunk as fuck. He walked up so close to me, I was almost like full-fledged,
Mm.
about to punch that nigga in his mouth.
Yeah, these niggas is weird.
Like,
but I
boy,
could
back
tell you
the
one
fuck
thing.
up.
Nigga, it's not nobody getting close to me, but when I went home for Mother's Day,
I'm about to go start spanking niggas because they too close, boy.
you got
6
to.
feet,
It's
6
6
feet.
feet. Give me 6 feet.
If you just gotta spank a nigga and keep your mask on.
Right. But then you can't breathe. It's already hard to breathe in them bitches now.
You gotta go Mike Tyson and you gotta be done within 40 seconds.
Hold your breath in that bitch. But
You know what I mean? You gonna
I
have
went
nigga
home for
breathing like
Mother's
that.
Day, and I was going to get some what was I going to get? Oh, go to ATM to get some money for you know. And I went to go in, but I didn't have a mask on, so I seen in front of it said you gotta have a mask on to come in. So in my head, I'm already like, you know what? I'm gonna just go get a mask because I ain't finna do it. Like, I already thought about these niggas over here trying to fight. I'm gonna just go get my mask. So I go and get my mask. Tell me why I go in there and it's about 1 or 2 people in that bitch with no mask. I'm like, so what's the point of that shit?
No point. Fuck it.
I understand why this nigga was fighting because you ain't have a mask on. But you come in and don't have a mask on and niggas is just standing around just slowly getting their shit in the store like, bro, what? You mean to tell me?
I don't get it. And then you know for a fact, shit already got extended in New York to another month. Niggas is holding it down for a whole nother month in New York, and then you got Cali. They pushing it past the whole summer. They like,
LA,
you know what?
Like, come on, you said LA. But yeah, this shit is not slowing down. It's not stopping. But people fail to realize that, and that's why they outside now looking stupid.
That's what I said. Just throw the whole year away, man.
That's what I said. 2021, where you at? Where you at? Where you at, baby? Baby,
No,
I'm trying to
God,
find
please,
you.
No.
Because we need
No.
you, baby girl.
No.
We need you. We want you.
This year might really be a wash.
We waiting for you.
Then on top
We
of that,
adore
when
you.
when you do have people like us, when I say people like us being black people, head outside, you got things happening like that Ahmaud Arbery case where my man's just jogging.
Bro, that's why I don't have time. If I want to go outside to walk, I would go right to the corner and right back.
And you can't even be surprised, like, oh damn, we can't jog.
Nigga.
Maybe in the morning. But then again, it was daytime. Even in the vid, it was daytime. And my son still had to hit that skirt and try to cut roof and finesse and get away from them niggas.
Facts.
And real shit, that's happened to me before. And it wasn't even white people. It was Mexican people. And it was when I was in Georgia. I was walking down the street because, first of all, I'm from New York, so I thought I could walk to the store. Played myself. Can't
First
walk
of
to the
all-
store. The store is like 1.5 miles away. But I was like, yo,
Bitch, you gotta have the buddy system. You're wildin'.
Nah, so yo, I'm from the hood. I'm gonna take a walk.
You're from
I'll
the
be
hood.
right
That's why
back.
you gotta have somebody with you.
And I didn't realize it was that deep.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So I said, yo, I'm gonna take this walk. And I start walking, and I'm walking, and there's no more sidewalk. So
That's
I
when I would
walked,
have turned right back around. Well,
and it was mostly street, and it was mad grass, and like it was nothing really around the area.
you on white
And-
people time already.
Yeah, it looked straight out of a horror movie. There was like all these houses.
So you went to the darkness, or you turned around to the light.
Nah, like I just basically was like, I'm almost at the store. Once I get to a strip, it's gonna be mad people. So I just had to get past this little roundabout, and I was gonna be on the strip. So as I'm walking down the roundabout, I'm in the street a little bit, but not like really in the street, just on the side of the curb. And this car beeps their horn at me, like I'm in the way or something. And I'm like, fuck y'all niggas, man. Like y'all could go. Y'all got plenty of space.
Can't be talking tough by yourself.
And the car stops as I say that shit. But I'm like, ain't nothing gonna happen. But I'm still like paying attention. Like that car did just stop, and they reversed.
Oh, I be so fucking nervous.
And
when
I
that
remember
happens.
as they started reversing, my heart
Pep in my step.
picked up. Like, oh
Right.
shit, I just did something.
You gotta hold the knife or the mace at that point. Like, hold
I
on.
immediately was nervous.
Brace
I was
yourself.
looking like.
Shit. Oh, shit. Here we go again.
So they pulled them, and it was like 4 or 5 Mexican dudes in the truck with shovels. And
Bye.
I
I'm
smoked
zooming.
it into the woods.
I'm zooming. You crazy.
I did the horror movie shit. I ran into the woods and hid in
Yeah,
grass
don't
and
trip
shit.
on shit.
Nah. No tripping out here. After I already broke
Pick up
my
your
finger
feet.
doing that shit, it was like, I'm not doing that again.
Pick up your feet and fleet.
So I watched them as I'm hiding in the dirt and shit, and them niggas pulled off, and I finally did go get to the store, get my snacks, and walk back.
You're crazy.
Well, I still
You're
needed my
still
snacks,
trying to get
my
no.
nigga. Come on, son.
Nigga, after all that, nigga, I'm not hungry no more. Just I'll wait.
I was right there, like, come on, boy. I'm right on the strip. Boy, I'm gonna walk all the way back with no snacks. What's the point?
Yeah, you brave. Exactly. Ain't no point.
I'm already on the strip. I got my snacks, and I said,
At that point,
I'm
point,
valid.
ain't no point.
So I get back, I tell my brother the story, and then his friend at the time, she was like, "Oh, you lucky, because the Mexican niggas be rounding niggas up." And I'm like, "Oh."
First of all, you said shovels. You're bugging. What you thought they was doing?
Nah, I knew what type of time they was on. That's why I got up out of there, dove into the
The
bushes.
fuck?
I'm from the hood, though.
What they was digging a memory box, nigga?
Nigga said I was the manhunt
Get the
champ
fuck outta here.
from
You the memory box.
2010 to 2012.
Kiss my ass.
Manhunt
boy.
champion out here. I know what to do.
I'm that black. I'm not doing none of that.
But witnessing that case, there was no surprises in it. You know what I mean? Whether they try to flip it, whether they try to Trayvon Martin, and whatever the case may be, I'm not surprised on anything anymore. Nothing in this world seems surprising. Like, I just read some shit about the sun. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they talking about the sun might kill us. Like, come on, boy.
First of all,
Talking about you might get
I
what?
try to put y'all on. That's
What?
why I
Oh, staying away from the
stayed
sun?
20 feet
No, but
away
the problem
from the
is,
sun.
they're saying the sun might not be around as much as it needs to be, because you need the sun to
Yeah, you need that
rotate
vitamin
around the
D.
earth. You know what I mean? So if that's not happening, then all of a sudden it's like, oh shit,
What the fuck are we doing?
famines, droughts, all that shit is possible without the sun.
They ain't really trying to kill us. They seriously trying to kill us. When they said 2010 was going to be the end of the
I
world,
have crippling depression.
2012, nah, nigga, it's coming close.
On top of that, like, I have a lot of people around me that really
I ain't
believe.
even have my kids yet. I ain't even get to have my kids yet. They fucking on us, man.
I have people around me that believe that the weather is being manipulated out here.
It is.
We was out here dealing with some cold shit.
I believe that.
Now the sun's out for the weekend, then it's gonna get motherfucking cold
Nigga, a
again.
few days ago, didn't we say we spotted some type of like snow or something?
Snow,
It
yeah,
was like,
not
yo, what the fuck is going on?
That shit was definitely snowing.
Snowing not the other day, but a couple weeks ago, like you're bugging.
Shit is trash.
I know they're trying to do something to us.
They done told us everything in the world to help you catch that Rona, and it's
Yeah,
like
they trying to open up half of the world, so that's why the niggas that's out now, they're test dummies.
that's
Y'all
what it
not
looked
finna
like.
be
That's
that
why I thought it
one.
was funny when Breakfast Club was like, "Oh, would you be a test dummy? How you know you ain't already?"
Right. Nigga, get a little hot, you know, the sun is out, it got heat.
Damn, son.
Most
you
majority
just
of people
hit
gonna
with
be
the
outside being
wow
test
effect.
dummies and they don't even know it. But I know, so I know that I ain't going out there. Period. We got the fan on in here. It's cool. We looking at niggas from a distance, from the window. It's nice outside.
Much better than this.
Living our best life.
It's real shit. Plus, on top of that, I want to take this moment to also point out the fact that Hazel
Jason Derulo.
has
My bad.
she stepped it up at, like a motherfucker in
Emma?
2K.
Oh, I thought you was gonna say something real
Nah,
special. Fuck
she one of the bros out here in 2Kizzle now. You know, like, you know what I mean? I mentioned before the fact that, like, you being a female in the game, you got to break some barriers because niggas think you can't play video games.
Facts.
So,
Took me a while for that one. Even though I was dumb nice.
and I know
Trying to
sometimes
tell you.
I be joking about, you know, helping you out or, like, you know, creating you as a gamer and shit, but you was always gaming. I just feel like
A1 since day one.
it was, we were able to elevate gaming. You know
Earned
what I
my
mean?
game tag on Xbox, Miss Sniper 35.
We was out here doing regular shit, but now we out here like gaming. Plus, I'm not gonna hold you. I told you before, we started our Twitch shit, but we stopped. We need to get back on it.
For sure.
You need to be twitching out
But we
here,
need to
nigga.
get back on CO too. Call
Yeah,
of
I'm not gonna lie.
Duty.
Even when I was speaking to Mike on Quarantine Thoughts, it was like, you know, he mentioned how he be on Call of Duty all the time, and I see him. He be online. He be on the duty a lot.
I forgot how fire it was.
I do miss the duty a little bit. I seen a couple of my other friends streaming or posting videos of them playing games, and I was like, that's cool.
I went home and I was just supposed to play one game. I ended up playing like 5, 6. Like, damn, hold on. I gotta get more kills. Hold on. That shit was crazy. Hold on. They played me.
Try me, bitch.
Right. Try me, bitch.
Try me, bitch.
Bitch.
Try me,
Try
bitch.
me. Try me.
Damn, son.
Try
Where'd
me,
you
bitch.
find this?
I want to switch up,
Jason
switch the topics.
Derulo.
I'm trying to get on a lighter note. Me and you during the quarantine,
Now,
we
been
missed
waiting.
Insecure. Insecure was off for what, about 2 years, right?
Facts.
And we waited all this time for it to come back. And now that it's back, I feel like it's a little lackluster. Like it's missing something.
No, I think it's good because it hits so close to home.
But this is what I was thinking, right? I'm like, do I feel like that because it's a show catered to the female audience?
Yeah.
And I'm looking for
That's-
something extra, or
A best friend, like a female best friends,
Is
and
this
how
just-
we go through shit, because y'all would think that shit is always fine with best friends. Like, we're always being good and we always talk about everything, but sometimes it's really not like that. Your best friend can be standoffish sometimes.
Spoiler
You
alert.
can't really talk to them a certain way because you don't know how they're gonna take it. And then, it's difficult.
I don't know. I feel like, throughout the past seasons, I've seen certain things that made me stay really fully invested.
Yeah, maybe because she had problems with her man, and that was the whole thing of it.
Yeah, but now it's like when it's two females beefing and they just being petty, it's just like, yo, it's just two females being petty.
Yeah, that's why I think it's just all for you, because when the other seasons you had something to relate to because of Lawrence. Now he's not in the picture.
Well,
so
he still
it's
is.
like, yeah, but I'm saying as far as like mainly, so it's like now for you it's like, okay, now what do I really look at? Because you can't relate to female best friends. You can't.
You got a light-skinned bae trying to sneak in as well.
Yeah, but he's not really in there like that anyway. It's mainly just focused on them because they're going through a whole lot of shit that they've been trying to push under the rug for mad seasons now. So now it's coming to a head. Like, whoa, we can't keep doing this what we've been doing all this time. We have to talk about it now, and now shit hitting the fan.
So you do feel like you are definitely enjoying this season of Insecure.
Yep. It makes me angry. That's what it does. And I guess that's a good thing.
I guess so. I think that it's the case for me as well, because witnessing it is kind of like, yo, this is some simple shit. Like, if niggas was going through some shit like
Not
this,
that simple.
it would have been like, yo, bro. Especially if somebody close them, like, yo, bro, why you being huff? Like, bro, you know that was my parking spot. Like, something small as that. Like, bro, that's my spot, bro. Go. Niggas be like, fuck that nigga, find another spot. Nigga, stop playing.
All right,
nigga.
and what if you have that same nigga that's not like, oh, cool with you like that? Like, now he got an attitude. Now he like, oh, so what you saying?
Well, but when niggas deal with that, especially if it's an emotional nigga, if he's cool with you, you gotta have that talk ASAP, bro. What are you doing? What's the problem? Like, you gotta square that off ASAP. And if it's not somebody that's that close to me, at the end of the day, I'm not fucking with them like that. Niggas be quick, like, alright, that nigga's good cornball. I'm not doing this.
What I'm saying is that person could be close to you, but really be stubborn about certain shit and have their opinions, but don't want to tell you.
But this is what I'm just trying to explain, the fact that I don't think men do this. This is not something that we are gonna push that far to keep going back and forth and continue to be petty. Like, if a nigga is gonna be emotional or petty, I don't
niggas
care.
don't say what y'all fully want to say too.
True, because we don't care. We might just move on. If a nigga's being corny, and even if they were the closest friend of yours, sometimes you just bite the bullet and just be like, alright, didn't work out.
But sometimes a nigga could be like, he don't really fuck with you, but really trying to act like he's really trying to keep fucking with you.
I don't like those people.
But it's females like that too.
No, but if a nigga's like that, I definitely need him out of my circle.
But that's what I'm saying. You have those niggas that say shit to you and then have underlying feelings.
I had a nigga that was
all the time
supposedly my friend, but the entire time, even up until I think it was probably like 3-4 years back, I had found out that the nigga was talking shit to me to one of my ex-girlfriends from years ago, that they would have conversations about me. And I'm like, I ain't been in your life in like 9 years. Fuck, y'all still talking about me for? Because people
but
be
that
bitter.
That wasn't a best friend.
No, he was. I mean, we grew up together.
Yeah, it was associate. You got a whole lot of associates.
But that's
you
how
grew
I
up
always
together.
seen him. Like, we were around each other and we would chill a lot, and people would say we're friends. But I knew always in the back of my head, like, this person ain't my real friend. You know what I mean? I knew the people that was actually in my group and was real loyal to me, and then I knew who was just there.
It just hurts way harder when you have that one person that you only really talk to, and when you can, at least, you know, when you want to get off certain things that you're feeling, and it doesn't be reciprocated the same way. Like, I don't know. It's bringing up a lot of shit that I wanted to say, but I couldn't, because like we're talking about, it's just not going to go the right way at all. So, plus the last thing the bitch said was she wanted to fight me. So,
well, this is the thing,
I
though.
don't think that's going to happen again.
That's another thing that I would mention, the fact that even for men, if we were to fight, that still doesn't necessarily mean the friendship is done.
Bro, I don't got time to fight you.
But that's what niggas will do. We had too much testosterone in our bodies.
Yeah,
that could happen.
Yeah, y'all just
niggas
want to fight
for
to
fun
fight.
sometimes.
Right. But me, I ain't that bitch. Like,
you remember even in college?
I don't.
All of us, that was the thing.
I ain't gonna act like that.
That was the thing. Yo, bro, you wanna go in the room and slapbox? Like, fuck it.
See, slapboxing is my shit. I slapbox the
What
fuck out of
female
a
you
nigga.
know slapbox for fun? Besides yourself.
It's somebody.
I slapbox you right now.
I slapbox you right now.
Alright.
ain't trying to slap box.
All right, we're gonna slap box after.
That'd be fun later.
Yo, we should do that slap challenge.
What's that about?
You know what we seen on Instagram? I mean on Facebook. When they have the powder on their hands and they slap you dumb fucking hard.
Oh.
Slap the fuck out of you.
This is the thing though. I've been
that
slapped.
That shit is so entertaining.
I've been slapped before hard on the side of my face, and with no powder. And the like the way your skin feels.
Yo,
it's terrible. It's
Yo,
not good for the soul.
One of the videos we seen. This nigga slapped so hard. This nigga slapped the fuck out of a large watermelon, bro.
Oh,
it was.
That's the official slapper.
Yeah, bro, it was bigger than our heads.
I know for anybody that's been watching and
Those
you just
type of
randomly
watermelon.
check videos on Facebook and Instagram.
I know y'all
But
probably
there's a
seen
white dude. He's kind of fat. But not even kind of. He is fat. He has a beard. That nigga look like he like the nigga that be on all those Vice shows back in the day. What was that nigga name? The fat rapper.
I feel like I'm trying to think of somebody else, so it's not letting me get who you talking about. I got somebody. I'm trying to think of the name.
But you know for a fact, this nigga just be slapping niggas, boy. He be at all the slap competitions.
The strength is
with
on
the powder.
2,000, not even 1,000.
But remember they showed that video where he met his match recently. It was him and a black dude. Well, a black Brazilian dude. Yeah.
Wait. When he last rounds when he ain't really slapping.
Yeah, and then he just gave him the handshake at the end, like, all right, we done. And they both
them niggas was both about to try.
First of all, I'm not slapped. Whatever the fuck the competition is called, with a Brazilian big nigga. Like,
bro, I'm good, love.
His hand, they niggas be, nah, I'm not doing that.
I ain't finna do it, but I'm damn sure gonna watch that shit, though.
Yeah, I'm watching niggas.
Damn sure watching niggas get knocked out from a slap.
That escalated quickly.
That's why it was funny when he slapped that skinny little dude with the fucking
I already knew
eye contacts.
He had no chance.
That nigga almost took the table with him.
He took the table with him. Well, almost,
Nigga
yeah.
said, to the table.
But he didn't go down because, you know, they had the security guards on the side holding
Hell
him.
yeah, you better catch me.
They had to hold him, his whole body.
And let's not forget the one we watched with the females. Where was the black chick versus that white girl who kept getting slapped hard.
Son. The female ones, I think, is more entertaining.
Nah, I think so too. Because females is funny as hell with they slaps.
If you would never think of, first of all, a bitch gonna come in a slap box challenge and try to win a slap box.
Boy, she seen her wind up her hand, and the first thought was,
oh damn, here we go again.
Oh shit, here we go again.
She was, and then she got slapped and rolled. Like, it was like, damn, you can tell by how I roll. That bitch got slapped. It was like, damn, boy, why did you enter this competition? Why did you do that?
Like I said, I needed the money for my kids.
Oh my goodness.
Well, you need to go back to your kids, hopefully. Cause Lord.
Oh my God. He said, oh my God, he on X game mode.
But yeah, I just want to give a quick shout out, you know, a quick sidebar. Shout out to Organized Unitizi.
Oh, you shouting him out again? I heard you.
You know, I had to shout him out again because we just got some new merch recently. We got some new shirts. And we can't wait to show you guys, see which one that you guys like the most. We got like, 4 or 5 different designs.
Me and Hazel was working on a couple different shirts today. Well, we worked on 5 different shirts today. And we plan to, you know, put them up, have people vote on different designs they like, and
they fire.
Translate those to hoodies, hats, you know, sweats, all of the above.
Put them on your kicks if you need to. Fuck it. Hello.
No.
Don't look at me like that.
You said nah. I don't want.
You can figure it out.
Maybe
figure
if we get
it out.
In due time, years from now, I get a deal with Nike or some shit, and then make them make.
Figure it out.
Imagine that be a podcast that got a sneaker contract.
Hello.
But then again, when you watch a podcast, you don't see a nigga feet.
We could be the first ones at it.
Just have feet on the table.
Have feet on the table.
Feet on the table.
To the table.
To the table.
To the table. To the table.
To the table.
To the table. Chill.
Damn,
it's gonna go hard.
Where'd you find this?
All right, I got one last topic to get to before I ask you, Biddy girl, what's your opinion?
Topic.
But I got one last topic to bring up.
Topic.
in the past, I spoke about Harvard's hip hop archive, right? And this was something that was near and dear to me because two reasons. One, the archive consists of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill,
You can tell by how you
The Low End Theory by Tribe Called Quest, Illmatic by Nas, and To Pimp a Butterfly, which is by Kendrick, one of my favorite albums of all time.
Duh.
Now, the problem with that is the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, to me, and a lot of other people I've asked in my family that I grew up with, they would play the album for me. I asked them, hey, was Lauryn Hill a hip hop artist? Do you make her like an actual hip hop artist? You know, it was like a soulful sound. It does have elements of hip hop, but I didn't outright say that she was a rapper. Like, I didn't think Lauryn Hill is a rapper. And it says rap albums in Harvard's library. And then I also was upset because I was like, when you think about hip hop, the albums only because the years are here. Let me see which years. You have 1998, 1994, 1991, and 2015. Do you understand how much hip hop was missed in this library? And I hope that this was just the beginning and that they plan on upgrading this, because I believe so much more artists belong there and so much more albums belong in that library. Tupac for a fact, Biggie. I had asked some other people on my Instagram at So What's the Hook, and I had a couple different answers. I had somebody tell me that both Nas albums should be in it, that It Was Written and Illmatic. And I had some people tell me Kanye, a lot of his catalog should be in there. Matter of fact, let me pull up the facts.
Receipts.
Okay.
Receipts.
Somebody said, Mo Black, he said Good Kid Mad City should be there before To Pimp a Butterfly.
Shout out, I am Mo Black.
Yeah, Mo Black, a.k.a. Mr. Martin.
Yeah.
But he said Good Kid Mad City should also be up there. And I told him, yeah, why not include both? Just add to it. Add to the discography. Don't take anything away. Add to it. And then I had Wavy. He said Cam should be in there. Purple Haze. I was like,
Of course he gonna go for Cam. Cam is his name.
I said they would never. Lionel, a.k.a. La, he photographer. I was expecting him to pick a Cole shit off rip. I'm like, he gonna say Cole. He said Graduation should be in there, and I was like, well, I love Graduation. You gotta put that in there. And then even another college friend of mine, MJ, he was like, J. Cole's Born Sinner, The Carter 3, Jay-Z Blueprint, The Black Album, Kanye's College Dropout, 50 Cent Get Rich or Die Trying. Juan said Forest Hills Drive. It was just a whole bunch, and I feel like the list goes on as far as how much, like, there should be a real catalog of history for hip-hop. You gotta have that there. You gotta have a motherfucking hip-hop Hall of Fame. Is there a hip-hop Hall of Fame?
Probably.
I gotta look into that. It should be, though. Now, baby girl, it's time. What's your opinion? What's your opinion?
My opinion.
I said, what's
is-
your opinion? What's your opinion? I ain't asked you the question, though, about what I gotta ask you, and then ask you again, what's your opinion? I gotta tell you what the problem is, and then ask you what's your opinion, okay? Okay. Now, I know you don't want to, I know you are so tired of this. And
You
I
already
only,
see my face.
I only wanna-
Annoyed.
I don't even want to get into the whole details of it, but I'm gonna just mention this. Tekashi is back, right?
Come on. Why do we?
No.
He said
No.
we was not gonna speak about him.
But there's one thing I want to mention.
We're not.
It's not about him. It's the fact that, one, I did say in the past
Not giving
on this
him no
show,
lead, no-
I did say in the past on the show that, wouldn't it be funny if he was like out?
You did say that, and how annoyed was I the first time?
You was
And I'm
super
still
annoyed.
the same way.
And I just thought it would be funny because
No.
IG was kind of boring at
And
the
now
time.
you see how funny. It's funny, all right.
And boy, was I wrong.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew he was going to come out trolling even more. Especially if he had fucking as many years as he had. If he had a chance to come out and be out however way he could, fucking the ankle monitor, anything, he was gonna still find a way to troll. And
That's
I
the
knew
thing,
that
though.
from day one, and I was right.
Before the snitches shit, I found it funny.
That's why I was so mad. Like, nope, just stay in there,
I
boy.
found it funny before shit got real and cops got involved in the feds and he was an informant and all this extra shit. But I thought it was kind of funny. But now, witnessing how people are acting, and you gotta remember,
the fact that
too.
he's making snitching so cool.
I believe it was
to
T.I.
half
that
these
said
niggas in the
that
world.
nothing's gonna happen to Sky. He said, "Yo, people, he gonna try to make snitching cool."
And you already seen the poll that he put up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Half of the people in this world, well, on his shit at least, already think that snitching is cool.
First
Like,
of all,
I'm
this
snitching.
is my
What
problem with the
fuck?
question. There's no context to it.
I didn't even really read the question. I just
Question
read
was, he just put
the
the
two
basics out
answers,
there.
and I'm like,
He just
what?
put the basics like, oh, if somebody was trying to kidnap your moms, fuck your baby moms, blah, 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 you not snitching? Duh. People are snitching, but that's not the problem. The problem is you pretended to be a gangster. You pretended to be in that life. And then the minute
Since
shit
day
got
one.
real, and you was put in a position where...
Now you copping a plea.
Yeah, like, anytime niggas do that, that's regular shit in the hood. And everybody was, oh,
You
niggas ain't
deserve
street,
what
niggas
you
ain't
get.
hood, niggas ain't got
Period.
morals, blah, blah, blah. But let's be real. There's a reason I'm like not into that shit. There's a reason I didn't put myself in no gang.
'cause
There's a
niggas
reason I
know
didn't
niggas
surround
ain't built
myself.
for that, so I ain't even finna...
But you gonna put yourself out there with the rainbow hair, surround yourself with a gang, and then tell people, oh look, yo, y'all should feel bad. Like, yo, they tried to get me.
Treyway, this, that, and the third, and then let's go down, and then no, they wasn't even my friends. Like, they
Then on
wasn't
top of
even
that,
cool with me.
he was trying to snitch on people that wasn't even involved.
Yeah, that's why people are mainly mad. Like, it don't even matter about his shit that he's involved in or whatever.
I thought you
People are
was
really
gonna
mad
mention,
over the fact that he involved people that wasn't even in there. Like, why are you mentioning Jim Jones? What the fuck does he have to do with the niggas that was around you daily
Oh shit.
and
Here
you
we
being
go again.
kidnapped? Like, boy, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
It's like, yo, why you just
Yo,
going out
but
there?
I seen Jim Jones. Like,
And then what I don't understand is people out there, they making memes one day and they making fun of Duke, and then the next minute they on
all
his
for
side.
him.
Next minute is, yo, nah, but you done did the same thing. Like, no, bro, first of all, I wouldn't have did the same thing. I would have never put myself
Not
in
at
a
all.
position. I would have never put myself in a position to be surrounded by niggas I can't trust.
Right, since day one.
My circle is small for a reason.
But I'm gonna get money with you.
And it get
I'm
me
gonna try to
upset
come up
because
and get money with you. You stupid.
I get on social media, I gotta delete people now because I don't even have time for the negativity or to explain this shit.
I sure did delete people.
At the end of the day, I'm like,
People
even
so
when niggas
ignorant
are
to
trying to
that
write
shit.
me in the comments or DM me, like trying to explain it to me, I'm just like, yo, if you want to hear my explanation, nigga, listen to the show. I don't got time for that shit. I ain't about to write you a paragraph to explain you how the fucking streets work.
Right. Crazy.
Niggas will be so gangster to the hair. It'll be a whole different story, and that's why I ain't never put myself in that position. Trust, we done all did some shit that might have been illegal at some point in time,
Yep.
but at the end of the day,
I ain't gonna go further and try to get myself in handcuffs. Till this day, I never got handcuffed. Never been in a cop car. Never been in a precinct.
well, I've been in a cop car, but I didn't make it to the precinct because
I didn't do none of
I
that.
low key just got acquitted before, you know, fucking they got to drive the car. They found the actual criminal as they was about to drive me to the precinct. Ain't that some shit? That's a story for another day, though. Being
I ain't
profiled as a black man, that's every day. I can tell you a billion fucking stories. But
I
look,
got away with shit. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, like we all do, but at the end of the day, what Wayne say? He said real G's move in silence like lasagna, my nigga.
Sure do.
Not with fucking rainbow hair,
And
screaming,
an entourage.
you know, with tattoos on his face. And at the end of the day, that nigga's address is gonna continue to leak till it's over.
Right.
You know what I mean? I didn't see niggas get killed for less.
As much as he keep trolling people and trolling niggas, he's gonna land up in the wrong parts of wherever he at.
And the comedy shit is cool, and the trolling shit is cool, and
The
it's
wrong
funny.
nigga gonna find him.
But even I've realized, like, with joking jokes is all cool till you joke with the wrong nigga. You know what I mean? Like, I've been in positions where I've been the funny guy up until somebody want to fight me for being the funny guy, or people are upset because of what you're saying. You know what I mean? And there's a difference between trolling and having a good joke, and that nigga just be trolling, man. That shit ain't funny no more.
Knew that. It was never funny to me. Even before all this jail shit happened, when he was trolling, and that one video, it still upsets me because he really thought he was the shit. That time when he was in the parking lot and then he had all his security guards in the
Chicago
circle,
shit? Come on.
and he was dancing, and he was like, "Nobody, y'all niggas can't touch me. Nobody can touch me." Some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
I was tired, and I was like, "Karma gonna get his ass." And every step of the way on this nigga, I be nailing it. This nigga's a weirdo, bro.
Damn, son, you just hit with the wow effect.
What's your opinion on heading back to work? Baby girl heading back to work.
For 2 days out of the week. Not that long.
How do you feel, though?
Tight.
You upset?
Yep. I feel like I shouldn't have to, especially when they already know what's going on lockdown and stuff. But I guess it is what it is. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
You know? At least I'm still getting... At least I'm... Okay, I'm going to look at the bright side of it. At least I'm still being able... At least I still have a job, one, and being able to be paid. But, because I'm not doing that employment. I'm one of the least people on there that's not doing it. One, because I still have a job, and two, because I'm not sure about it. So, but slowly but surely I'll be thinking about it. But I'd rather come out of COVID still with a job than come out of it without one, trying to find one. Because we don't know what's going to happen with interviews and that stuff like that within months coming. So
Nope.
As soon as you walk in the building.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Also, one
Don't have a mask? Nope.
What do you think is the new normal heading into whatever the fuck the future would...
Sanitize everywhere you go. Every place you walk in, you have to sanitize your hands.
I'm cool with that, though. What I'm not cool with
You were supposed
is
to been doing that.
having to... What I'm thinking people might be doing is having you test to do anything. Like, you want a job? All right, you got to take this test first. Or you got to, you know what I mean? Like, as far as...
And what I'm not finna do is stick that long-ass fucking shit up my nose. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, like, each time niggas
I don't
got to
give
make
a
sure
fuck
you
what
don't
job
got
it is.
COVID to get a job.
Nope.
Or, like, is that how it's going to be from now on? Because I've heard with certain places that's how it is. Like, all right, yo, they just going to be doing testing every week.
Peace
Like,
to you.
even with them bringing back the NBA, the idea is, all right, we're going to have all the players all together, and after every game and shit, niggas are going to be testing. Like, that's a lot. Testing every week?
First
Because
of
ain't no
all,
vaccine?
It should have been before every game, not after. That's stupid to do it after. What are you doing it after for? Do it before niggas play, you know, niggas is cleared. That's dumb. But yeah, also the new norm I think is definitely Netflix and YouTube for a lot of people. I can't wait if this is, and I'm sure it is true. I can't wait for the drive-thrus, movie theaters.
That's what I was thinking too.
I can't wait.
The drive-in theaters might be the vibe.
And once again, before, you know,
It might
years
revive
ago,
the drive-ins.
years ago, remember I was telling you, like, you know, it'd be wavy that we could have, that we wish that we could experience was the drive-through movie theaters, because them shits look so lit back in the day. And I was asking my mom, and
they're
my mom just like,
upstate,
they
though.
was wavy.
They're still upstate New York. Like, you can
We
get
gotta
to
go over
one.
there.
But I do think that it's sad because we got to do iPick, and the iPick is a dine-in theater, and that experience was one of the best.
Way better
to
than
me.
an actual movie theater.
Facts. Because I felt like when we actually did go to the theater when we went to see Endgame,
That
we
shit
should
made
have
me
did that.
sleepy, I'm
We
not
should have
gonna
did
lie.
that shit at iPick though.
Yeah.
So
I
it
was
could have
like,
been
you know, it was
desserts,
like,
foods,
what,
and all
3
that coming
hours?
to. Yeah, 3 hours.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie. I told you I fell asleep doing like the half of it. Or
Nah, I almost
at the
did.
end of it.
I almost did, only because like we was drinking a lot before. So me sitting there when it was like 2 hours in, I'm like, shit, my eyes are getting heavy.
Right.
But good thing is the crowd was so excited and everybody fucking yelling and clapping
that
that
shit
it was
woke
like,
me up
okay.
every time. I had my head up real straight.
As soon as I would almost close my shit, they'd be like, woo! And I'm like, oh yeah,
Oh yeah. That shit was crazy.
And I'd be like, I almost missed it.
Nigga, me, I just woke up like, what happened? Oh.
Yeah, and then I'd
niggas
lean
got
over
killed?
to you and whisper. I'd be
alright,
like,
damn.
that was Iron Man. He was,
Niggas said, niggas got killed, damn.
That was,
and then start putting the head down again like, damn.
nigga said,
That's crazy.
Inevitable.
yeah, man. I mean, the good thing is, I feel like we can at least find a way to be much more consistent because Hazel's Wigs is coming.
Coming Monday, visuals Monday.
We can finally get back to the camera because Hazel got
I'm going
her
to, like,
hair.
this quarantine, because right now, I got the AI braids. So, you know those braids that you got before you put your wig on? I got those braids right now, you know? So, I'm waiting for my wig Monday. That's all I'm just beasting.
Please, no.
I've been waiting since April 21st, before my birthday, and it never showed up, and now it's finally showing up. I had to order some other hair because I didn't know if this hair was going to show up because I was trying to get my refund for it, and they was telling me it's getting shipped. So,
how dare you?
I got 4 wigs on the way. Four wigs. Four wigs. You know? So, I got different flavors for y'all every time, baby.
So now the camera's coming, and each time we get on the camera,
DIY, baby.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
Rise and shine.
And do that hair.
all right now. You heard it here
Period,
first. Wigs coming Monday. Hazel coming on the
Visuals
visuals, so we
Merch
can finally
coming.
start recording videos. We've been doing all these audios. Cause
I know y'all want to see us.
Hazel wanna be on her
Sexy
bullshit.
bastards, you know.
It's coming soon though. It's gonna happen.
Why you got the sexy voice? Like, you gotta
It's
speak louder.
coming, it's coming soon. Like it's something that's gonna happen. Like
You gotta chill. Look at his lips and shit.
Like, listen. Yo, it's the funniest shit, though, I gotta tell you. When a nigga start talking like that, and you around another nigga, yo, I was always the nigga that would set a nigga up the wrong way. Because I would hear a nigga doing that, like, hey, man, like, yo, we out. Like, he talking to a girl, be like, yo, we out over here. Let's go, get up out of here. And I'd be like, hey, yo, you doing a light-skin voice right now?
Yo, I never thought
Yo, you
that
doing a
shit was
light-skin
cute.
Oz right now, bro? Is that what you doing?
I never thought that shit was cute. Like, nigga, you
Niggas
gotta have
ain't like
bass
me.
in your voice for me. You gotta be confident.
The difference is, you know how
Confident.
some niggas be around females and turn into a comedian? I was already a comedian, so it was like the jokes didn't turn off, and niggas would get mad at me because they're like, yo, turn the jokes off. And I'm like, but damn, that's my thing. I ain't got nothing else but the jokes. I'm joking.
And that's what my friends was like with me. Like, boy, you gotta chill. Why do you keep... Listen, I have no chill. I don't know what to tell you, those. I don't.
Plus, at the end of the day, I was looking for bitches that was laughing. You feel me? My mom's told me...
and stunning you.
My mom's told me, yo, you want a chick... You know what I mean? I want to have fun and laugh and joke. And I was like, cool. And then she said the first way to the heart is laughter. So sometimes I got the lines blurred because I would be goofy. And goofy is not good for bitches. You're not going to get a bitch being
You can't
goofy.
be a goofy ass nigga.
You can't be too goofy. Like, when I was younger, I used
You
to...
a goofy nigga?
I
You a
used to-
goofy nigga.
I used to think, even though, like, it was like early. It was like early 70s, 80s comedy with, like, falling on purpose and slipping and tripping.
I never... once a nigga did that, I was like, okay, this nigga's corny, I'ma head out.
But that used to be funny back in the day. Like, if somebody would randomly trip or slip or fall into something or knock
Yeah,
a bunch
like
of
white
things
bitches
down.
in scary movies. Like,
Nigga,
no, nigga.
Nah, think about even with Family Matters with Urkel, where he would fall into mad shit and be like, did I do that? Like, that shit was funny back in the day because he would fall into mad shit. And it would be
That shit was
stupid.
funny. I would just be like...
I still think that shit is funny sometimes. Like, the way he used to take out a room, that shit used to have me dead.
Nah,
Like,
his
boy,
face
he
had
would
me dead.
trip on one thing and take out the entire room.
The entire set. Like,
And then
boy,
finally get up and be like, did I do that? And it's like, nigga, you know damn well.
You know who else the fuck did it? Who? Who else in here, nigga?
And if it's just in a sane moment like that, you'd probably kill that nigga.
Now that's a fact.
Yeah, boy, you just destroyed my house, boy.
Nigga
But-
said, clean this shit up.
Yeah, at least. That's the least you could do, nigga. You know what I mean? I'd be balking at it. That's the least you could do.
But nigga, if I was on set and had all that shit, nigga, I would extend the fuck out of it too.
Hell
What you
yeah.
mean?
That's what I always thought about if I was on a sketch comedy
I
show.
throw myself in the
And
mad
they be like,
chairs.
all right, the joke is like gonna fall into this table. Do you understand? The fall into the table is like,
Say no more, fam.
I'm falling, nigga. Watch this. But yeah, I had to change from that and be more clever because y'all females is intricate. So being goofy wasn't good enough. That's like fucking middle school humor. It's like, all right, you falling and shit, but I don't want to have sex with you.
Right, nigga, you ain't gonna fall in this pussy, so
Right.
I'm not understanding.
So I said, okay, now I gotta be funny, but like smart funny, and also be able to have a good conversation. I used to gas bitches though, cause you know my life wasn't easy, but at the same time, you just had to fall into that. I don't know, man.
I had it rough, but I made it through.
I don't know if I can find another girl that can do anything for me.
Nigga said I always took care of myself.
You know, had a lot of girls do me dirty, man.
I've been cheated on so many times. I'm just so good to.
I just want to find a queen. You know, I just want to take care of somebody one day, you know?
And let them take care of me,
You know, grow old with somebody. Bitches be like, oh my God, really? And then you bust that pussy wide open, they be like, yeah, I'm at it.
Nah, that's y'all
I'm
niggas.
at it. Nah, niggas used to do that though. But I'm mature now, so
Chill.
don't follow
Nigga
that.
said, I'm 25 now.
25 years old. To 35-year-old people, I'm a child. To 45-year-old people, I'm an infant. To 55-year-old people,
I'm still in the womb.
I have never even experienced life. So,
Nigga said,
to me,
my
I'm
mom
grown.
was 3 months pregnant.
To me, I'm grown, but to those different generations, I am still making it happen. So, I'll take that. But,
Still in the placenta.
you know what I mean? I'll get there, you know? At the end of the day, we just gonna keep doing episodes.
70-year-olds I was never thought of.
Nigga, imagine niggas be fucking. Imagine being a 70-year-old doing a pod. Nigga say, it's your boy.
Yeah.
Jay Swish.
Give me my asthma pump.
God damn it.
Actually, I had to call for it.
Guys being dudes.
But listen, with that being said, if you don't know, you would know now.
Please tell your friends and tell your friends' friends and your friends' cousin friends to like, share, and subscribe. We need these views to see y'all, see us. We trying to keep it going for y'all, and we are. But it would be gladly appreciated because we love doing this. We love talking shit to y'all and laughing and having a laugh with us. You feel me?
Listen, niggas will put
I
it like
ghetto
this.
ass, well, my ghetto ass.
I
He's
would
not
do this
that ghetto
shit
like
for
me,
free.
As y'all can see. We are doing it for free.
But I don't want to continue to. I would much rather make some dollars.
We're trying to be on Jeff Bezos, basically.
I'm trying to be the next Bezos.
Bezos. We trying to get these pesos like Bezos.
That's gonna happen. Just know that. In a rhyme, somebody's gonna do that corn shit.
OD. But I said it first, y'all. I said
But
it
I
first.
want to let y'all know, listen,
I said it first.
we're gonna continue to put out pods. And I know,
These
look,
niggas out here like ain't no COVID.
niggas still outside. We know
Laughing
that's
them
going
hard
on.
on their porch.
An hour later, they still out there. But look,
3 hours later.
we gonna keep doing pods, right? I didn't set multiple schedules. I never stuck to them. I'm black. That's what we do.
Come on, you know we be on black time.
But I'm still consistent.
If you don't know
do
what
that.
black time is,
Don't do
ask your
that.
black friend.
Don't do that.
Ask your black friend.
And you know what? I'm gonna mention one more thing too.
Ask him.
I know for all the ball players out there, y'all miss it. Y'all want to play the
Your
sport.
temperature is on basketball right now.
I'm ready
We
to
know.
find a court. I'm ready to ride my electric scooter and find one hoop to shoot at. I would swear to God, I'm ready to do that tomorrow. Just find one hoop so I can shoot a ball for a few minutes. That's it.
You know what I'm trying to do? All I want to do is find a beauty supply store.
Oh Lord,
That's it. Just one.
ladies and
That's it.
gentlemen, thank you for listening.
This shit is like. Nah, I was about to say christening,
Cooking
but I.
in the kitchen. Nigga,
Okay.
listen.
That's what you went with? Thank you for listening, people. It's
We
episode
love
35.
You. We love you.
We'll be back
Who
soon
you?
with the visuals when
Who you?
Hazel have her hair.
Yeah.
We gonna be there. Catch us.
Catch us on Xbox too. Miss Sniper 35 as that game tag. You play 2K. You play Apex. You play CO. You play anything. We on that ass.
We on that ass. And Madden.
We on
I'm
that
on
ass.
Madden. You know that. You catch me on
that
Madden,
ass.
nigga.
Nigga, if you on a Switch too, we on that ass.
Nigga, catch me on Jump Force. Catch me on the Switch, nigga. Catch me on the PS4, nigga. I'm out here, nigga.
Catch me.
J Switch on all platforms,
Shit,
nigga.
fuck all that.
With a 1 as an I. You know what I mean?
Damn,
a
I
1
forgot.
instead of a letter I. You know what I mean?
You
So
know
it's
what
J
it is.
Switch, nigga.
You already know what it is.
Your boy.
You already know what it is. You already know what it is. Bow. Bow, bow, bow.
Grr, bow.
Bow.
Grr, bow.
Yo, Pop should have definitely did a song to this. I said, who did I say?
Pop.
Oh, okay, Pop.
Fabio or Pop?
Fabi.
Viral movie.
I'm in this bitch in a loose leaf.
I'm not gonna lie. If you listening at this point in time, this is not even a pod no more. What are you still doing here?
I don't understand why you still here.
A minute and one?
We just still talking our shit.
This is just like, nigga, you bored.
We really bored.
You
We just
listening to
still
this part, nigga?
Like, you gotta be jamming. Like,
I thought you would have curved it with what I said. Bye, nigga. Thank you for listening. Like,
nah,
the
but
fuck?
nah, because they knew they was trying to hear bow, bow, bow,
Grr, bow.
bow, bow.
Ah.